Happy Tuesday to you guys. It's Talk About It Tuesday. We're going to talk about it today. Oh, goodness gracious. I have to go live early today because we have like a lot of things happening. Like, I'm going to be traveling a little bit between a couple different destinations for my kids this afternoon into the early evening. So, hang on. Alexa, stop. So you guys, I'm giggling at myself. If you caught that, my alarm was going off in there. Okay, so here we are live. Catch me on the replay if you need to. Do hashtag live, hashtag replay, however you see me. Let me know you saw this. Okay, shared into the Bling Boutique. I might have to put my glasses on here. I cannot wait for my eye appointment on Thursday, and I can get my glasses adjusted and get some new ones. And I've been so frustrated with them lately. But that's not what we're here to talk about now, is it? Because it's Talk About It Tuesday. There we are. Okay. So as you hop on, tell me hello in the comment section, because you go into the comment drawing when you do. I have to also talk about what I have put on, because I showcased this look a little bit last week. Was it last week already? Yeah, it was last week because it's Tuesday today. I showcased this look last week where I took a basic white top and I put my brown sweater over it. We probably all have some kind of fashion layer like this, right, in our closet. So what a great way to spruce up your neutrals, like the brown and the white, with that pop of color. And I went for that beautiful Sierra, one of the necklaces. Remember, when you get Sierra, you get both of these. The silver one with the lavender, and then this beautiful one with like the minty green stones in it, and with the golden charm. And okay, so let's talk about it. I put on hazy. Why did I put on the hazy hoops? Well, because honestly, I didn't want to take too much away from this. I could do a drop earring, but I kind of wanted to keep it minimal and let this shine. But then we have to talk about my arm stack. And I did not layer her with anything today because you know what? We're just going to let it be. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And the bracelet stack I put on, you guys, I mixed my sandalwood bracelet with my carefree bracelet and added a little bit of sparkle there in the middle. Do you see that? Okay. That, my friends, is the mint impression bracelet. And yes, the mint is set in rose gold. Did you know that just by looking at that? Probably not. But all this is just a smattering of a bunch of really great bracelets that go together. So I took out of my sandalwood, I took this brown bead and this one, and I left the little golden one with the teeny tiny heart charm on it. And that one from my sandalwood, okay? The carefree bracelet, I took this beautiful beaded bracelet along with this one. And then I put the impression bracelet right there in the middle because I thought this is a super fun arm stack to go with my neutrals, right? Absolutely got my hazy bracelet next to my watch over here. And I just went for the chosen ring because it just seems like I'm gravitating towards this one lately, and the heart. And okay. So perfect. I think so. I really love the look. Drop in the comments section mint if you like this look today, because I just think it's such a fantastic way to put a pop of color with your neutrals. All right. So my friends, here we go. It is Tuesday. It is Talk About It Tuesday. I'm going to get to the questions here in a moment, but I also wanted to point out to you guys that our Sparkle Box incentive is still happening. I think they still have stock of it. Oh my goodness, where did it go? The Aurora bracelet you can grab when you subscribe to our premium Sparkle Box. Okay, it's very important. Premium, become a brand new subscriber, and they're going to toss this Aurora mini impression bracelet into your cart. Okay. They'll send it to you for free right with your Sparkle box, which is so exciting. You'll get the Dolce necklace, this bottom black one. And then you'll be able to pick out an item for free out of our past Sparkle box pieces because the earrings for the Dolce are now sold out. I would think this necklace is close to it, but it's not a downside because listen, you can build your own Sparkle box this way. But let's talk about the necklaces I have paired with the Sparkle box necklace because maybe you already have these ones and you want to complete the look with your Dolce necklace. So the bottom one is the Dolce. This middle strand is a strand from the Esme necklace. And the Esme necklace, I forgot to grab the full one, has a white heart on it, but has a detachable chain. And so I love to grab this one and actually attach it to other necklaces. And so I attach it right below the clasp on that side. And then I attach the other side depending on where you wanted to hit. I wanted the Esme chain to go above the Dolce necklace. So in order to make that happen, I had to connect the opposite side up the extender a little bit. So the opposite side is actually attached a little bit farther down on the extender of the other side of the Dolce. And that is how we made that happen. And then, of course, I put the Viper on because the Viper is such a great layering piece. And all the different textures. All the different textures in this is absolutely stunning. So you have the Dolce Sparkle Box. You have the Esme little chain. And then you have the Viper. What a great layering look. I love that. Put Dolce in the comment section if you would wear this necklace stack. I want to know. Talk to me in the comment section. And so our Sparkle box. So just to remind you guys, it is a subscription service when you sign up for our Sparkle box. There's a month cancellation period. So if you subscribe today and you cancel like right away, you will get charged for February's box, but you won't get charged for March. So full disclosure, there is a month cancellation on our Sparkle boxes. Don't want you guys to be surprised by that or anything like that, okay? So that is the Dolce Sparkle box that is happening right now with the free Aurora Borealis bracelet. Now, if you have subscribed in the past, canceled, but you want to resubscribe, you can resubscribe to the Dolce Sparkle Box Premium. Has to be premium. And then you can go ahead into your Sparkle Box area and grab the Aurora for a discount of $35. Okay, now listen, the Hugs earrings, I have to tell you guys, the heart ones I talked about yesterday. Oh man, so I checked before I went live if they were still available. And then I went live and got an immediate message from somebody who really wanted them. And she's like, they're gone. And I'm like, no, within the 20 minutes that I was live, these earrings disappeared. They are not available anymore. So I am so sorry if you guys watched my live on the replay and went to go add them to your cart and you're like, where are they? Yeah, so they're gone. You know what's not gone yet though? Is this Valentine's bracelet. This one is still available, my friends. So with a $40 order, you can stack on our Valentine bracelet that is set in silver, but honestly, you could mix this beauty with gold, whatever you're liking, or just wear her on her own. I love this one. I think it's so incredibly beautiful and stunning. So that beautiful pear shape, oh, it's going to go perfect with everything. I love the different pear shape, but that is still available. So that gets me to my next thing. So I'm shooting for a goal. So whenever I'm shooting for a big goal, I give away prizes. And here's the skinny, my friends. So if you choose to order, if you're interested in ordering and you browse the link in the description section, I'm going to be doing some giveaways. Okay. We got an order come in last night. So I'm going to add, so here's how it's going to go. I looked at what you guys asked for in the Bling Boutique as far as giveaways go. So talk to me in the comment section if you're watching me. Let me know you're with me. Or if you're on the replay, hashtag replay. I looked at what you guys were asking about in the Bling Boutique because it said, what would you guys like to win? Okay. And I got people posting items from their wish list. So guess what? That wish list item is going to go in my giveaway bag. Okay. And then I got people asking about shopping sprees. So my friends, there's $100 shopping spree. I'm going to fold that up. I'm going to put it in my giveaway bag. Okay. And then I had somebody say something about style drops. So I'm going to put that in the bag, in my giveaway bag. So here's how it's going to work, guys. More people participate in this week's link. I'm going to add more prizes in here, and I'm going to do multiple drawings tomorrow. Multiple drawings tomorrow. How many drawings? All depends. All depends on what comes in, okay? In any size order, you guys, you're getting into the drawing, okay? So I will be doing drawings tomorrow. Are you going to be in it? That's what I want to know. Are you going to be in it? So my schedule on a Wednesday always is just so incredibly busy. So what's we're gonna do? What we're gonna do? Woo! My goodness, how late is it in the day? Only 1:30. What we're gonna do is at the 7 o'clock hour-ish tomorrow, I'm going to come live. It's going to be late, but I'm going to do some drawings. So if you know you're in the drawing bag, you best be having your wish list items or shopping spree list or style drop wish ready to go. Because if I tell you you win, you need to tell me what you want tonight or by Wednesday night, okay? So my friends, there it is. If you want in on the drawing, you order on the link, and like I said, if I get more people ordering, I'll put more prizes in that bag. I'll do more giveaways tomorrow. Okay, trust me, there's 3 giveaways in there already, and there's a really good chance that you're going to be winning if you place an order on the list or using the link. Okay, all right. Let's talk about a Tuesday. That means talk about it Tuesday is I go to the Facebook and I see what questions people have asked me in my post in the Bling Boutique. Okay, here we go. Talk about it Tuesday. I have 4 questions. I'm going to put my glasses on for this. All right. Hey, Tanya. Woohoo. So glad you're with me today. Okay. Jan wants to know, has Parkland ever sold jewelry accessories like extenders, jewelry cleaner, travel cases, etc.? If so, do you know why they stopped? Has there been talk about doing so? Okay. When I started a long time ago, a long time ago, well, gosh, it has to be 11 years ago when I started, we did have some things like extenders and what we called like an O clasp and a bracelet clasp that would make our bracelets just a little bit longer, or certain styles of them a little bit longer. And they were in our supplies area as a stylist that we could purchase and then give to our customers. But they don't do those anymore. So I think they just sat there on the website. People didn't take advantage of it. And at one point we had a scarf. We had a scarf, a Park Lane scarf, and like an infinity scarf. So they don't do those anymore either. And why did they stop? I think because it didn't get enough traction. And honestly, when you think about it, when it comes to jewelry cases and extenders and things like that, they can get them from, do I say the Amazon? Just as quicker and easier and all that stuff. So people tend to just do that instead of getting it with Park Lane. So, ooh, Tanya. Okay, I'm going to answer your question too. So just in case other people comment and it gets buried. Forgot to send you my question is, when you attend vendor events, is there a charge for the space? If so, can it be a tax write-off? Yes and yes. So typically, not all the time, but I want to say 80% of the time there is a charge when I attend a vendor event. And so yeah, and actually that's going to lead into something else that I was going to talk to you guys about too. So like 80% of the time there's always a vendor event charge, or sometimes it's a small vendor event charge plus a donation into some kind of raffle that they're doing. It all depends on the event. And yeah, everything is a write-off. Absolutely, 100%. Everything is a write-off. Listen, okay, since all of my kids are in school, thank goodness. This is the first day in 2 weeks that all my kids are in school together. Not at the same schools, but Santa got my kids a 3D printer this winter, and for Christmas, Santa got the kids a 3D printer. I've actually been having them create. God, there's so many things you can do with a 3D printer, you guys. It's kind of mind blowing. Kind of mind blowing. I've actually had my kids and Craig design me some little boxes that I use in these plastic drawers to kind of keep my things organized in my office. And as Craig was creating it for me and designing it and whatever, I'm like, dude, that 3D printer is now a write-off. And he's like, it is. It definitely is. So yes, that vendor events are a write-off. Any jewelry, obviously, that I get for myself or that I give away as prizes or any of that stuff, that's all a write-off. It's just amazing, all the write-offs that we do have. Okay. All right. And I do want to tell you guys, because I kind of tease this. My goal for 2025 is to do at least one vendor event in person every single month, one a month, because I did them in November and I did them in December, and I met so many amazing people. And some people did come into the Bling Boutique after they saw me and met me in person. And so that's my hope, that I get to do a vendor event every single at one place, one time a month. During the year. Okay. So obviously November is going to be more, and same with December, but I do have a vendor event lined up for my people that are local to me in Prior Lake, like the first weekend in February, not the weekend like the 7th and 8th, the weekend before Valentine's Day. I do have a vendor event, and that is in the Bling Boutique banner. You can see that written up there. So, okay, Cindy, she wants to know, when we only did home parties, when she used to sell Zapata jewelry years ago, which that went out, how many home parties did you do in a month? Do you do in a month? Okay. So when I only did home parties, I see. Okay. Her question, I'm thinking of how I can answer it in several different ways. When I only did home parties, the most home parties I did in a month, I think I did 15 home parties in 1 month one time. And that was a holiday month. And absolutely, yes, I was busy, but it was a holiday month and everybody wanted holiday jewelry. It was fantastic. I met so many wonderful people then. And now home parties, you guys have such a great online community that I do want to do in-person things like once a month. On top of the vendor events, I would love to do an in-person event, in-person party, home party, whatever, at least 1 or 2 a month, if not more, this year too, because it's so different in person. It is also different in person. And then you get to see and meet me, and like we can hug it out, because, online is fantastic and things, but there's so many of you guys I would love to meet in person. And so, yeah, that home parties are so incredibly fun. And those of us that used to do home parties back in the day, we have to kind of take the way we know they were and throw that out of your brain and realize people just want to gather. They want to have a hot cup of coffee, or maybe a mimosa, or maybe a great glass of wine and conversation, and just look at the jewelry. It's not like it used to be, where we run a ton of different games or any of the things like that. They're so incredibly different and more relaxed than they used to be. So you guys, Like, it's just so much fun to gather in person. So if you're able to do that with me, let's do it, because seriously, you would be amazed how many people want to get off the screen and actually want to go somewhere and see people. Okay, it is quite amazing. And then Cindy also wants to know, do you still have pieces from jewelry from previous company you sold, and do I wear them? No, I do not wear them whatsoever. I got rid of basically everything. I think I kept 1 or 2 rings, but I don't know why, because they just sit there and get dusty. So, in most corporations, if you travel, they help pay for the incurring expenses for gas and other things. Does Park Lane help pay for any costs for travel, in-home parties, events, etc.? Great question. So when we travel for our trips, they take care of everything. You know, obviously we've got to get ourselves to the airport, so that's on us. The parking at the airport, if we park there, that's on us because that's our choice. But you know, once we get to our destination, usually everything is on Park Lane's dollar, except for maybe 1 or 2 of the dinners. And that's it. Breakfast is always included, and you can always eat enough so you don't have to do anything at lunchtime if you don't want to, unless you're going to an all-inclusive place, which Cancun, the one we're earning right now, is fully all-inclusive. Everything's included, which that is so amazing to me. But as far as things that we opt to do for ourselves, the company doesn't pay for, because, you know, they let us run our business however we want to. We have a 1099. We're like a contractor in a way. And so, but I keep track of that stuff, because we're getting back to the write-off thing that Tanya asked. Is it a write-off? Yes. My mileage is a write-off. Okay. The mileage I drive is a write-off. The mileage I drive to the post office is a write-off if I have to go to the post office. So like, yeah, so things like that, they are a write-off and they're out of my pocket, but we just keep track of them. That's why I love my paper calendar, you guys. Absolutely. So if you guys have any other questions, pop them in the comment section. While we're still live here, if I miss your question and you post it later, I will do my best to answer it tomorrow. But you guys, so quick reminder before we hop off for this Talk About It Tuesday is that Valentine is still available. Grab her while you can. I put in the live earlier, I put 3 giveaways, 3 prizes in here, okay? That is part of the prize options for those that choose to order on the link this week, you guys. So if you want to be in that drawing, you got to place any size order on the link below and you are going to be in it, okay? And yeah, I will keep adding prizes to that bag if we get some more people orders in, and then I'm going to do multiple giveaways tomorrow, depending on who all partakes this week. Okay. Why? Because I'm shooting for a goal. Okay. And when I'm shooting for a goal, I want to give even more to you guys. So that's it, friends. Oh, and I do have to say one more thing before I get off. I hosted a messenger party with an amazing hostess this week and this weekend, and it went so incredibly well, and it was so incredibly fun, and it was such an easier way to party online, I think, than other ways. So I want to tell you what that's all about really fast, because I offered something to that group, and I'm going to offer it again to you guys in case you didn't watch the live on Sunday, which is totally fine. But if you were interested in hosting a messenger party with me, I'm actually hoping to once a month have a weekend of a messenger party with multiple people hosting it. So, which just means it's a chat set up with you and your friends that say, yes, I want to be in the chat. I post in the chat 2 times a day, morning and nighttime. Okay. For 2 days before the live, 2 days after the live, and then that's it. Okay. There's no extra groups to join. You just join the Bling Boutique and you join the family here basically, which is so fun. So your friends will need to be in the Bling Boutique in order to see the live, and that's that. Simple as that, okay? So if you're interested in doing a messenger party and would love to be a part of that, I am offering an extra $200 on top of all the hostess rewards if you say yes to that. And so on top of all the hostess rewards you're going to get, I'm going to add in an extra $200 in jewelry credit just because you were a part of it. Yeah, and you helped a girl out. So if that interests you, let me know. Send me a DM, and I would love to hook you guys up with all this beautiful new jewelry for free and discounted. All right, friends, that's it. Happy Tuesday to you guys. Message me if you need anything, and have a wonderful rest of your day. See ya.